What's up with the YouTube? Sometimes you gotta fall back, Brody. Like real talk. Sometimes you just need to just sit back, fall back, and observe. And that's what I've been doing lately. I've been falling back. I know I ain't been as consistent on this channel as I should be, which that's going to improve. But I just been focusing on a lot of things, man. Getting my diet right, getting my body right, the gym, and, trying to get the finances right and learning new things and everything. But sometimes you just got to fall back to recoup. See, the brain is like it's like a computer or a smartphone. When you get so much data collected, you got to clear the cache. Because it starts to overload your brain and everything. You know what I'm saying? It starts to like slow things down. So you got to clear the cache and refresh the motherboard for it to move correctly. And that's what I've been doing lately, man. Because, in this world, a lot of things want your attention. A lot of things is pulling your attention. Apps, entertainment, this, that, da-da-da-da. Your girl, the kids want attention. Everybody wants attention. Which is fine. Not saying anything is wrong with that. But you got so many things pulling you in different directions that you get analysis paralysis. You wanted to do something, but you can't act on it because you're being overwhelmed with stuff that's pulling your attention. And that's when you got to fall back. That's when you got to recoup. That's when you got to observe, like, what am I doing with my life? Where am I going? What's my plans? What's my goals? Where I'm trying to go? Because the way this system is set up is to keep you stuck and entertained all day, every day, getting these little dopamine rushes, these little dopamine hits to just keep you sucked into the metaverse. And that's what leads to you second guessing yourself. That's what leads to you doubting your plans. That's what leads to you just not unsure of your situation. When most of us just need to fall back and recoup, recalculate, observe, see where we're going. Like Brother Soul say all the time, who am I? Where am I going? Because the world is fast and it's loud too. But sometimes you got to block out that loud noise, G. I mean, so many things be happening in your life or so many traumatic or so many detrimental things can be going on in your life, but you can't see it because you got so much clutter in your mind. So you waking up tired. You waking up not motivated. You waking up not wanting to read that book or study this or study that. It's because you need to fall back and clear the cache, brothers. It's good to grind. I'm not saying get off your grind. I'm not saying don't get your paper. Don't be on your business, nothing. But sometimes you got to recoup. Sometimes you just got to sit back and observe. Because there's so many things that's draining you and you don't even know it. It's like how you press your tab button on your phone and you see all these different tabs and websites and this and that. You got to clear that shit, man. And the only way to clear that shit is to fall back and be in the moment. And really pay attention to what's going on. Because if you don't, it will drain you mentally. Physically. You'll be stuck in that same position. That's why it's important to fall back, man. It's time to lock in, though. I didn't fall back enough. I didn't observe. I didn't been through a few things these past few months, but I ain't gonna let nothing stop me, man. Like I said in my other video, man. The hardest thing in life to do is to never quit. Because it's so easy to give up, man. It's so easy when things don't go your way or things that's out of your control happen that you just be like, you just want to throw in the towel. Like, man, I'm done. But you got to recoup, brothers. You got to reprogram yourself. You got to get back focused on what you're trying to do. Because we the only ones that's going to make our dreams come true. Not your wife, not your kids, not your pops, not nobody in this world going to be building your dream life for you, but you. So you got to be right here mentally. You have to be right here mentally. I tell people this all the time, bro. If the mind ain't right, man, everything gets messed up. The mind is the motherboard. When you lose your mind, the body falls, and then you're done. So sometimes you got to get your mental right in order to get your body right. Sometimes you got to get your mental right in order to get your finances right. Sometimes you got to get your mental right in order to have everything organized. Because if you don't, it's going to be cluttered. And your mind is going to resemble your car. It's going to resemble the way your room look. It's going to resemble the way your house look. It's going to resemble the people that you hang around. It's going to resemble everything that's going on in here. That's why you got to fall back and see what's going on. That's why you got to take a break. And that's why you got to take a step back from the metaverse and put yourself in your own bubble and observe. Because the tools that's out here is set up to keep you stuck. It's set up to keep you stuck on one thing and get hooked on another thing and get hooked on another thing, and your focus go over here on another thing. This didn't work, let me try this. You just need to breathe, brothers. That's the problem. A lot of us don't breathe. Sometimes you need to breathe. You know what I mean? So you can see what's going on. You really got to fall back, man. Refresh. Clear the cache. Clear the data. Because I'm telling you right now, if you don't, this world will swallow you whole. And the years go by so damn quick. Like, it'd be 2030 in no time. And you still procrastinating. So do what's best for your mind, brothers. If it's interfering with your peace, cut them people off. You know what I mean? Sometimes y'all don't even know y'all in a toxic relationship because you never fall back and observe and see. Some of y'all don't even realize you in a job that you can't stand and you can do something better because you don't observe and see. You're just go, 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 go. Sometimes you need to stop and pay attention. Because if you don't, you will be stuck in your own abyss of misery. Sometimes you gotta fall back.